What's up, everybody? Welcome back. This is Final Hydra, and today I have another episode of Alan Wake for you, taken directly from my live streams on Twitch. If you want to check those out, the link is directly down below. But I hope you guys enjoy this episode. I hope you guys are enjoying this story. But without further ado, let's jump right into it.
On Alan Wake.
Oh.
I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Bro, that's really cool. I really like that feature. Just saying. I dig it.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on.
Holy crap, that is really bad weather. I didn't even know that the coffee was this way.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow. Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion,
Yo, look
I
at these
can perform all
awesome
sorts
photos of
miracles,
him.
my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Holy shit, man. I hope I become super cool one day and people take photos of me just posing in suits. Fuck, that looked so cool. He looked like such a badass.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
Wow. That was some heavy stuff. At my own wake. Alan's wake. Never mind.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey,
I'm home.
Oh,
Yikes.
speaking of Barry, he called. Alan!
I'm here.
Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry!
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
I got you.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
Yo, what a...
I know,
Damn,
it's
what a
stupid.
cool, understanding
It's
husband he
just-
seems like right now.
Especially when I'm
Alan
not
take.
prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
I keep it.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Okay. 1. How could he make that up on the spot unless he pre-stashed the clicker? 2. Why would you keep it under your couch in your living room? 3. All weird. That's all I have. present day.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Jesus, you just asked that. Calm down.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson
Okay.
was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
I just love that this guy's giving me a medical examination next to a goddamn fish on some newspapers.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
I really want to be like, what a weird conversation to just divulge into, but I'd be lying if in my personal life that is not exactly how weird conversations have come up all the time. I make one comment about things and people look at my face and they go, let me tell you everything about this very specific topic I know a lot about. And sometimes it's really nice. Just for your knack for winning contests. Identifying features. He has a knack for winning contests. No name, nothing else. Got him. How about these guys? Richard, on a camping trip overdue, haven't been in contact. Have you seen them or know their whereabouts? Please call. I bet these guys are the developers. Or, okay, these guys are developers. This guy won a contest or something. Calling it.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Thank you.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are
Whoa.
already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
Whoa.
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up.
Very aggressive. Very
Excuse me.
aggressive.
I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with
Don't
anything?
do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck.
Yeah, it's,
He went on a
Mulligan
bender
here.
and beat Danny
I'm
pretty
at
badly.
Stucky's gas
He started
station with
shouting like
Thornton.
that the moment
There's
he
no
woke
sign
up.
of him. Over. Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over. Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over. Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
What, 3 cops all using the same radio, just like grabbing it from each other?
Alice looked through the viewfinder. Lined
Give me
up the
that.
shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
All right.
I can't stand the dark anymore.
Oh, poor guy. He just doesn't want to be in the dark. I kind of feel bad for that guy. I really wish he would shut up.
To describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
The dark... The woman in the diner.
Please turn the lights on.
The woman in the diner. She's
The
evil.
early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, "Go through the fence on the left."
I will say this game gives you a lot of stuff to read and listen to.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the Sheriff's Department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Woo, the float's done. All right, everybody, now just calm
Told
down.
me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something forming in an abandoned
Whoa,
car.
Alan. Why are we even using a gun if you got cannons like that for legs? Holy shit.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Where's my wife?
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
That's so... Oh, yeah, all right. Decisions are being made. Don't know if they're good ones, but they're decisions nonetheless.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
I have a feeling that poor guy over... Can I turn the light on for him?
Wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course.
He's asleep. He's okay.
I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Oh, poor guys.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, okay, we're just punching people.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
Okay. I don't know
What the
about...
hell was that about, Al?
What?
We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
That's famous people for you. Just punching people, nobody cares.
I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
No idea. I guess we'll...
airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
More importantly than being a nice girl or anything else, she's a fan. We know where Barry's loyalty
Seriously,
lies.
Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the
Barry,
last
why don't
time
we
you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
Barry, maybe we don't say these things out loud.
Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do
and
you
everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
All right, wait here.
Yeah, just stay here, I guess. You're not helping me. You're stressing me out, Barry.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing, listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
All right, I'm just going to walk past you and not even acknowledge the fact that you don't even believe me.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
I hope the dog is
If you're having
okay.
trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Oh, okay.
Hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max. I guess I'm a little worried.
Poor little guy.
We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know, I just don't want any trouble.
All right, so watch out for bear traps so that I don't end up like
You're
Max.
asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, You make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
I love his Hawaiian shirt underneath everything. Like, I think Barry just looks like a man out of his element, and he is a man out of his element, and it's perfect. It's perfect. Okay, that's a big, I'll be honest, I don't really care about the mammoth.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call
Oh,
the
thank you
FBI?
so much for the follow. I'm sorry, all my notifications are off. Thank you.
This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Oh, poor Barry with his allergies already. But thank you so much, Greenix. Thank you.
With the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everyone hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
It'll be How many times was deliverance a thing to you, Barry? All right. Yeah, just as a reminder, I know it's going to say it, folks, but we are recording for YouTube, so all of my notifications are off. That way it doesn't screw up the recording. But if I will notice things a little late, I apologize. But thank you so much for the follow, and I hope you're enjoying the game, the story. It's one of my favorite games that I played in it for. I think that this game was my favorite story up until I played Last of Us, and then Last of Us kind of took that took the throne of like favorite single player story game. Ooh, okay, we got a little drink there. Okay, so right now we have to head to Lover's Peak. Give me 1 second because my food actually arrived. I just want to grab it, but we will continue. All right. Okay. I may take a very short little sit here, chat with people break as my dinner just arrived. And I forgot to eat my lunch. So I'm very hungry, to say the least. So I'm going to take a very short little break, folks. I'm going to sit here. We can chat. Please feel free to type in chat and say hi and all that good stuff. You know, I mean, feel free to chat anyway, even while I'm playing the game. And we will get back to gameplay very shortly. I think I'm going to give myself like a quick $5 just to get some energy, get some food, and we will continue. Assassin, if you're still out there, they did put buffalo sauce on my chicken for me, so big wins. So I got chicken fingers with a coating of buffalo sauce. Pretty nice. And you know what? They're actually really good. They're not like super crazy thick chicken fingers, so like they're pretty tasty. I don't know if anybody like knows what I'm talking about here, so I might sound a little crazy. I always prefer like when you order something, right? I always prefer when they give you like more but smaller as opposed to like one or two or three but bigger. So like specifically with chicken fingers, right? I always prefer when you get like thinner chicken fingers, but they give you like, I don't know, 8 of them, as opposed to if they give you like those fat suckers and there's like 3. I don't know why, but I always feel like with the larger ones, there's always like a chance that there's going to be like some weird, like gristly bit in the middle. And the smaller ones like never have that. I don't know why, but that's just like a thought I have in my head with chicken fingers and things like that. I don't know if anybody else feels that way. Just a quick reminder, folks. I'm just going to say it one more time. I'm just taking a quick 5-minute break just to eat a little bit. We're going to jump right back in and continue the story. I am just super hungry, so I apologize. But thank you, everybody, for just hanging out. Assassin, did you get a chance to... I know you were trying to do some Conan tonight, maybe. Did you get a chance to do that? Mm. There was an update. Damn. It is Tuesday. A lot of games do get updates on Tuesday. Was it just like a quality of life update? Like anything good in the patch notes? Oh, actually, I think the update was a couple days ago, and I know they fixed the invisible zombie bug, which I knew that was a problem. All right. Primary source of dinner, done. All right. All right, dinner break over. Thanks everybody for being chill and hanging out. I'm gonna have to edit all that out for the recording, but let's go. Head for Lover's Peak. Here we go. Gotta check around, make sure there's nothing being missed. That's the way out. Oh, look at that. I would have totally missed this thermos. I would have totally left that behind, and then I would have been just sad. All right, nothing down. Oh, that's death. That's death down there. Damn, I just made him like.
Wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
Locking the door now.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
And now here his friend was with a gun, going wild and crazy. Am I taking Barry's car? I don't think I need his car.
I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice. Barry had the keys to the car he rented. It wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
All right, just making sure I wasn't missing something. All right, here we go. Back at it again. Down the path. As we venture into the unknown. Gun in hand and flashlight at the ready. What will stop us? Nothing from saving our wife. Alice, we're coming for thee. Just being silly now. Oh, another radio to listen to.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
That man's gonna fish. That's his plan.
No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly that. But I'm gonna check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Ooh.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
He didn't even say that he was switching to... What a weird radio host. He didn't even say, all right, back to the music, folks. That interview's over. He just went right to music. I mean, at least the I think that's so funny that his guest on the show was literally the guy who was just examining us, and he's still just talking about that fish. All right, we did just see that light explode. Got a bad feeling about this. But I'm going to keep examining these cabins. Jesus, Alan, just breaking doors. This man's got cannons for legs. Oh God, another one of these.
Punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode: The Man in the Mirror.
These things are so weird.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face.
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. The white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Like, genuinely, what is the point of these? Like, I'm watching them because they're here, right? Like, the developers put them in the game for a reason, but, like, seriously, what's the point? They're so weird. What do they have to do with the story?
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Oh, God, not Rusty. He was helping poor Max. Gotta check up here for any thermoses. Oh, another manuscript page. Geez, we're finding them fast.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Oh, no. Rusty was so good to her, and then what? Because he wasn't Alan Wake? He's not good enough? That's dumb. He taught her to dance. I think that's actually really sweet. That head wound is just getting worse and worse.
This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
I'm coming, Rusty, but I also need this coffee thermos. I'm sorry.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way, felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Oh, poor guy.
The ranger's office was locked. I'd need a key to get in.
All right, Rusty, I'm coming. Oh, shit, Rusty.
Hello? Back here. I'm back here. Hey, please help me. Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
He just straight died in that.
This couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. Shh. Good boy.
It's okay, Max. You keep him company. I'll be right back.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
I'm trying, Rusty. I'm trying. But I gotta look at these pages.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
All right, we gotta help Rusty though. Oh, but there's supplies here. I gotta grab those. Rusty would understand.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Oh, God. I'm coming, Russ. Jesus. Okay, shit. All right. Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah, if you step in the oil, it's bad. I don't know if this is important, but we're going to clear it out. Rusty! Oh, Jesus. Tell me the dog's all right. Oh, where's the dog?
Had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Okay, I'll be honest. No! No!
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a
Max.
license.
Rusty, you killed Max.
At all times. Rusty? Rusty, no! Never!
Rusty, you killed Max. I'm sorry, I can't let you live. You're evil. You'd want me to put you down. That dog didn't need that. He needed your help. You betrayed him. Okay. There we go. Poor Rusty. He was nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin. That's what Rose called him. We heard him in the back. I was gonna say there's one of them still around here. Really? Man, you curved that axe real good, buddy. All right, we got him. We got him. I'm real sorry that Max died. Jeez, poor little guy. I friggin' hate when animals die in games, man. That dog didn't need that. He already got hurt with a bear trap, like, and then they killed him. Ugh. He was a good boy. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I'm gonna find my wife, and I'm gonna avenge Max. Mark my words. Rusty, I don't know. I guess I'll avenge Rusty too, but mostly gonna avenge Max the dog. It's the saddest part of any game. 100%. Who the hell's calling me? It's Barry, isn't it?
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
We've all been traumatized by Neverending Story and the horse. God, I don't even really remember that scene. I know it's like from my childhood, but I barely remember it.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Oh, gosh. Well, maybe in his final thoughts, he should have thought, maybe I don't kill this innocent dog. Instead of worrying about a wedding ring that he never got to take off. Just saying.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
All right, going to Lover's Peak to get my wife. Going for the twofer. Up. Didn't know about the sneaky one behind me. Okay, okay, buddy. All right. You can wait your goddamn turn. There it is. Gosh, dang it. I got jumped. Didn't like it. Did not like it. Oh, I wish I could also put on this hat. That would be fun. It wouldn't help anything, but it would be silly and fun. Okay, Lover's Peak. That's where we're up. Okay, that's where we're headed, up there. Excuse me. Silly fun hats. They make everything more interesting.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart, too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
All right, so Barry liked Rose. But poor old Rusty liked Rose. Didn't really help him out too much. Checking up here for any more pages. This is where I'm going to get jumped in the dang woods. Yeah, it's actively happening around me, like the I'm trying to make my way to Lover's Peak, but I'm like getting hit with a goddamn vision blurring effect. Where's my wife? I'll just burn you with the regular light. Get out of here. Oh, the shotgun was right up here. That probably would have helped. Reach Lover's Peak. Is this not Lover's Peak? No, okay. Whoops. Yeah, hate the blur, right? Lover's Peak, okay. I think the blur is like to like let you know that there are these dudes around. All right. I feel like there's probably one. The Great Old Oak felled by lightning. Oh, cool. Listen, I'm already watching TV shows, listening to the radio and everything else. I'm not also going to read the sign about the goddamn oak tree. Oh, jeez. Saw him at the last second. Damn it. Trying to balance it out. Oh, God. Got him. Oh, boy. They came out everywhere, these guys. Holy crap. How is that not Lover's Peak? It's like the peak of the mountain up there, ain't it? Really? Every time from behind? This is how we're gonna be? Alright, there we go. Shotgun will take him down in one hit, it seems. That's pretty nice. Let's get across the bridge. Maybe we can get some health back over here. Hey, hey! Oh, God dang it. There we go. Get my health back, and it looks like a quick save. I like that the phone is broken, just so that you don't even consider that.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason, packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo, things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
I actually do not see that. I don't know if he's talking about another guy with an axe breaking a damn telephone box. Seems fair. Bear alert. Keep your eyes peeled for bears, folks. Or that guy that we just obviously saw out there. Great. Whoa. I literally was like tapping the dodge button and it wasn't doing anything. Holy crap. I just got like absolutely destroyed. Let's try that again. They weren't fucking around, man. They came from like every direction too. Okay. Yeah, we need to... Wow. Was trying to dodge. Didn't happen. Just keep dodging. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. All right, that's one down. Oh, Jesus. Dude, if one hits you, the next one just connects. It's... All right. All right. Oh, I got a twofer there. Bro. Bro. Okay. Jesus. Hey, get out from behind that rock. Ow. What? What the hell hit me there? I guess the guy threw something. God dang. All right. All right. There really is a shit ton of them. All right. So I've tried killing the little ones first. Let's just try to burst down the big guy. All right, well, I killed the big guy. Jeez, how many hits does this guy want to land? Dude, there's so many of them. Like, can everybody just chill out? And the fact that, like, you can't actively reload the flashlight, like, instantly is a little annoying, bro. Like, what the actual fuck? So I went from 15 to 9 in there, right? Like, I actively was just slamming through batteries to try to make that work. All right. This dude just all over me, Okay, we're out of ammo there. Yikes, there we go. Holy hell. That was stressful. That was like a rough little patch there. But we got him. I think it's just like the fact that it's like you gotta burn the dark off of them to get to the to be able to shoot them. Like, that kind of sucks sometimes. I guess you could also just shoot them and maybe it staggers them, but it does seem a little weird to waste the rounds if it's not going to stagger, you know? I want to just come over here and make sure. Oh, there we go. Would have been a thermos missed. Gotta get Alan his coffee. Okay, I don't see any more pages on this side. Let's head up. I've got no shotgun ammo left. I used 4 back there. Yeah, I only really had that little bit anyway. Manuscript, please.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
At any cost, Jesus. National manhunt opens for Alan Wake. Wanted dead or alive. Yeah, this seems shitty. Bro, what? Guy said it was a short walk. He didn't say there was also a goddamn trolley ride and everything else. Damn it, Rusty. Yeah, I can't wait to absolutely get attacked out here on this thing.
Shit.
Oh, this isn't good. Weird angle that it chose to point my camera at. Who are you?
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
Thanks, random guy.
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares won't keep the bastards away.
Okay. This guy knows what he's talking about.
Hell, of course I see him. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up.
There, kill him. Bro, you suck. Bro, you suck. Hey, random guy that was my savior, could you actually land some shots? Whatever, bro. I'm doing the... I guess I gotta use a flare. I was trying to save him, but this dude sucks. I'm trying to be his support, and he's just missing. Get him. Come on. One more. Come on. There it is. Jesus.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun.
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
Oh. Just stand here with a flare. You'll never get me. Wow, that flare sucked. I'm actually gonna wait for them to get right on top of me. I'm like, will this kill them? It does burn the darkness off of them, but it does not kill them, no. How about you shoot some of them, bro? No? All right. Peace out. Bye, nerd. He's doing a job. I don't know if it's a good job, but he's doing a job. I'm moving on.
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Well, that's not good, because I still don't got a gun, and I still don't trust your aim, if I'm being honest there, Bert. I don't know his name. I'm just going to call him Bert for right now. He kind of remind me of Bert from Tremors. Y'all ever seen that movie?
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Had to get the coffee. Come on, Wake. You can't fit through that gap, damn it. This is like really weird to look at, like all this red, but hell, whatever. If that's what's working, that's what's working. I got that one down there. Oh, he got me. Bro, this guy's got no armor. Do something. Ow. They're coming from behind?
Last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them.
That seems a little weird that, like, they just, I mean, I get it, whatever. They could spawn wherever. But it seems weird that we're, like, trying to defend this platform and two of them literally spawn behind me. Okay, grabbing that, and I'm just going right back to the platform. Nope. Stay there, buddy. Ow. Just try to burn him down at range. Anybody you want to shoot, you can kill him. Go for it. Yeah, I'll just keep trying to stun him. This guy will just keep missing, I guess. Oh, that's how they came from behind. I didn't even see him climbing up last time. That's my bad. Hydra FM. Damn, I'm still... Bro, man with knife. Get out of my butt.
Last stand. There's more players here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Get with the program, Wake. Give me some flares. Dude, I really don't like being this guy's assistant, not gonna lie. He just, he's not as good with his gun as I was really hoping he would be. All right, there he goes, there he goes. Come on, hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Kill this one. Oh my god, other man with knife. Bro, I'm literally burning them alive with this flare. Can you please kill them? There we go. Thank you, buddy. Aim that gun you got. I can't wait for him to get taken out very unceremoniously so that I can have his gun. There's 4 of them, buddy. I need you to start doing something about them. I'm like trying to... Oh, Jesus. Bro, he hasn't even killed these little ones. Dude. Please. Kill them. God dang it, Bert. Shoot him. Scream? Bert, I don't know if you really want them to scream. That's a little weird. Great job, everybody.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her up.
I punched so hard that he and myself fell? Oh, God. I guess now I hunt.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
Give me back my wife!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign. And nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant. Until now.
Until now.
I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Well, I mean, we're working on it. I'm collecting the manuscript as we move through this game. I'll find it if you give us some time, you know? I'm finding the manuscript. I'm finding coffee. I'm watching some weird TV show that's based on Twilight Zone. There's a lot going on. This man's got to get in line. There's other things at play other than just him wanting a completed book. Can you imagine being like just absolutely kidnapping a writer's wife because you need him to finish a book for you? Oh, son of a...
Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
I thought it was a manuscript page. I didn't look. Keep an eye out for traps. Rusty warned about them. Yep, right there. Look at it. Is that, like, what's the way forward, I guess? I'm not really sure. Make my way through the woods. Is this... No, wait, this is where I came from. Okay. Yeah, and there's a trap right there. Yeah, that's supposed to be a stupid obvious one so that you know that there are traps. Got it. But we can cross... Oh, Jesus. Nothing but traps out here. Holy crap. I don't know why I wanted to do that, but I wanted to do it. So I did it. That looks like... Oh, we almost missed this.
Sarah didn't care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made. She let Wake go without argument, because there was something about him she couldn't quite put her finger on, something that reminded her of her father. She didn't think Wake would hurt his wife. Then she thought about the way he waded into Hartman, that hair-trigger rage flaring up without warning.
Yeah, I don't really like this guy's hair-trigger rage. That's making me nervous. He's punched like 3 people, it feels like, instantly. Very little thought, all fist. Now he's got a gun. All right, let's just keep... Oh, oh, oh! It's magic! Get out of my face! You want a third? Boom, I got you. Running out of batteries, though. I'm getting jumped by. See, the problem is I'm getting hit by too many of them at a time. So I gotta, like, burn through the batteries. I guess if I dodge better, I could avoid that. This guy requires 3. Yep, there we go. We're making our way forward. I'm watching for bear traps. One more thing I now have to be constantly aware of as I move through this game. I figured there were too many on me. Alright, I think we gotta go up this log. My guy really likes climbing logs slow. He takes his time, you know? Okay. Jesus. Okay. We got it started and it banished the man. Oh, God. There it is. There it is. Alan, no mistake. Damn right.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Oh my God. All right, we got him. Oh, we almost missed some coffee. That's when I heard the chainsaw. See, that's what I don't want to hear. Right now, we're doing all right. A chainsaw could fuck that up for us real easy, though. Make it through the woods. We're trying. Is that a downed airplane? Holy crap.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Plane had just fallen here. Okay. Well. Bad idea. Bad idea. Doesn't seem to be a good nor bad idea. Just silly and weird. Oh, it's got more of that goop on it. I wonder if that's important. I'm gonna burn the goop off. I just don't know if that's useful or not. Alan Wake is finding more guns in the middle of the woods in fictional America than I can find as a scav in the middle of a major oh man. Yeah, Tarkov. I mean, you find some guns in Tarkov, just not a whole bunch. Okay. How? Metropolitan area. Did I bungle this whole thing? I very well may have. No. Okay, I can just come up right here. Perfect. Hey, there's a cache. There we go. A single flare. That's wow. What a supply cache. That feels like a Tarkov amount of loot. Find an unopened cache. One flare, please. Oh, there's more of that goop I could burn off. I'm like interested to see if anything happens if I burn it all off. Does like the plane go away? Is like the goop what brought it here? Does the goop matter at all? Or am I just paying way too much attention to something that does not matter? I feel like I'm paying too much attention to something that doesn't matter. All right, we're going to move on, I think. Okay, we came from that way. Okay, I believe it wanted us to go down. The plane was just bonus. Almost got me there, buddy. One more. There it is. Think that was all three? Were there more than three? If there were more than three, I didn't get a chance to see them. Okay, what is it? Every time I walk over here, I'm gonna get jumped? All right, here we go. We'll try to start another generator. Hopefully nobody comes out of the woodwork on this one. No? All right, we're good. All right, let's get some more ammo. 'Cause we are kind of getting low. We have to proceed into the woods somewhere here. I'm not sure where, though. Dead by Day Wake. Here we go. That tree has an odd glow to it. I don't know if I trust it. Trying to proceed forward here. Get back. Jesus. Tandy the Hatch, follow me. Yeah, that worked out so well. Peak Dead by Daylight. All right, grab that thermos. All right, is that out of the woods? Is that safety? What is safety in this game? Who knows? Who knows? It's like I would love to feel safe right now, but also I have only 5 more shots left in my pistol, and I'm just feeling a little vulnerable currently. Oh, okay. And plus, this whole place is going up. I probably didn't need to throw myself down here like that, but I really didn't want to fall into the river. Oh, more garbage on the floor. Gotta try to not step in that. What is this? Like darkness? That's effectively what it is, isn't it? Is it supposed to be like darkness incarnate? It's the physical manifestation of the darkness that my wife feels, waits for her in the night. Oh, manuscript. Almost missed that.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
All right. So they didn't find any bodies at the logging camp.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Well, Barry's probably not doing well. Got all this goop all around here. It's like Gwyneth Paltrow came through. Oh. Go back down. Go back down. Up we go. Damn, there really is, though, like, goop is fucking everywhere. The darkness wears her face.
Beware of Widowmakers.
All right. We got that guy down. He seemed pretty tough, but then 6 rounds, he wasn't so tough no more. That's not for that. Oh, there's a manuscript in there. We can't lose that. Oh, another hunting rifle. Good. Can put that with my other hunting rifle. Can run them akimbo.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them here.
The Taken. That really looks like I should be able to go through that little gap, right? These are all the people that Liam Neeson couldn't save. I'll just wait him out. All right, so that takes him down in 2 shots. I mean, that's pretty good. 2 shots is better than 6. I do have a lot more ammo for that other gun, though. Let's check over here. Like, this definitely looks like this should be something, right? Definitely looked like there was a secret hiding over there, but no siree. All right, running up this hill. Only got 4 batteries left. 4 batteries. We've got decent. We got like an okay amount of ammo, but not like an overzealous amount. Kind of got more flares than we definitely have more flares than we do batteries at this point. Well, now we got more batteries than we got flares. All right. The tables, they constantly be turning. Oh, there's the chainsaw. We knew it was coming. Well, he's now dead now. All right, well. Probably didn't need to use the rifle on those littler guys, but I already had it out and they were just standing in front of me, so they caught hands. Took out the chainsaw guy in 2 shots too. The hunting rifle seems very strong. Just double checking there ain't nothing here, and I want to miss no pages. All right, up here at the top.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
All right, Barry, we're coming. Now that you believe me, I want to help you.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Okay, revolver ammo is basically full. Can't grab any more of that. We gotta check this whole place though first.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
All right, I don't like it, but I'm checking the bathroom. Also, it's weird that these bathroom stalls have nothing in them. Like no toilets or anything. Shower stalls, no shower heads. I guess they didn't really think that people would pay attention in the game.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Jesus. That actually scared me a little bit. I was not ready for that one. Did not like the jump scare. Thank you, game. You can keep that shit next time. Oh my god, it actually wants me to drive this thing? honestly just wanted to see if I could get out of the car. I was curious. All right, camera controls in this thing are a little weird, so if this gets like a little nauseating, folks, I apologize. All right. I got out because I wanted to check for stuff on the side here, but now I'm just gonna get back in the car. Fuck that. Oh, there's like a whole thing over here. Holy shit, 2 of them right on me. Bro, they're just coming out of everywhere. Holy shit. Oh, my back. Okay. Bro, getting out of the car does not feel worth it. Like, what did I get there? What was the point of that? I didn't gain anything by getting out. I just kept getting beaten up. It, like, what, gave me some resources that I didn't need? Like, killing these people? I don't think that's my goal. My goal is to get back to Barry. Dude, if they put manuscripts out here while I'm literally driving a truck, the game wants me to not have them. Bro, the camera controls are bad. Wait, I don't think this is where I need to go. Is it? Okay, it might be. I'm coming, Barry. Hold on. I guess that means I gotta get out.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
All right. Okay, yeah, the flare gun's super good, but it's only worth it if they're in like a group of 3 like that. Anything less than 3, it's not worth it.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
It's not done? Yeah, bro, you don't just write a story in a weekend. Well, I guess you can. It's... Oh, shit. That's bad. I'm coming, Barry. Hold on.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Yikes.
you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
I thought the pigeons back home were bad. They're just like the pigeons, Barry. Damn, these friggin' birds. There, I got them all. Nice. Well, there are more than that, I guess, but... Damn it. That missed. That was pretty bad. All right, well, we're out of flares. I feel like this is just... Oh, flare gun ammo. Hell yeah. Nice. That got another group of them. That kill. Oh, nice. We got him.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the
Oh Dear Diner.
Good girl.
Alrighty, folks, that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, and if you like this content, please consider subscribing. It would be appreciated. If you want to see stuff like this as I'm playing it live, the link to my Twitch channel is also right down below. Thanks, everybody. This has been Final Hydra, and I will see you next time.